Thank you very much. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to Mr. Stanley Clarke, Chairman of the Fair and Festival Committee, to address you.
Thank you, Kathleen. First of all, I want to congratulate Tracy for coming down here today. It was a great privilege to have her here, so I hope that you appreciate her coming down here. Reverend Fathers, Your Lordship, Reverend Fathers, Minister, Deputies, Chairman of the Galway County Council, Chairman of the Urban District Council, sponsors, invited guests, Superintendent Tom Commons, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Fair and Festival, I welcome you all here today for the official opening of the International Horse Fair for 1998. To get this week up and running smoothly takes a lot of hard work and finance. And for this, I want to thank our voluntary committee and our sponsors. Without their help, this would not happen. Our main sponsors this year, again, is Smithwick's of Guinness Group Sales. And to them, I say a very special thank you for their continued support. I also want to thank our advertisers who advertise in our booklet, and also to those who contribute articles to our booklet. Thanks also to our members and directors who are out there at the present time, making sure that all events are running as planned. This year, due to a directive from our insurers, we were forced to make many changes for health and safety reasons. Many of those changes may be very unpopular, but it was necessary for the upcoming and running of our fair, for the future of our fair, because if we didn't comply with this, our insurance would clamp down and we would have no insurance, so we would, in actual fact, we wouldn't be able to run our fair. The coordinating committee who worked on the health and safety programme comprised of 2 members from the Fair and Festival, 2 members from the Show Society, 2 members from the Chamber of Commerce, and 2 members from the UDC. They met regularly trying to sort out the teething problems relating to the fair. And I know that there will be teething problems, but if everybody cooperates together, that those problems will be solved, and maybe not this year, but next year and maybe the year after, we will be able to get it right. So I would ask everybody to cooperate and to try and bear with us during the week, today especially, and tomorrow, and also next Saturday. There's a lot of regulations being set down, and hopefully that you will abide by them. The people throughout, I would like to also thank our committee who are out there doing a lot of work, and they are a voluntary committee. And to those I say a very sincere thank you. Also, I would like to thank to you, Superintendent Tom Commons, and the Gardaí for their help in making our fair a safe and enjoyable one. To the Ballinasloe UDC and their staff for their continued support. The security firms, the Order of Malta, the Civil Defence, the Junior Chamber of Commerce, the Ballinasloe Coal Society, the Ballinasloe Livestock Mart, the Show Society, Hayden's Hotel for providing us with the meeting rooms throughout the year. Also Jack White for the floral arrangements which you see here on the reviewing stand. Also to Fergal Fury for providing the music and entertainment here on the gig rig this weekend and next weekend. To Hayden's Hotel and the Planet nightclub for hosting and running the Queen of the Fair competition. The Queen of the Fair is selected in the nightclub last Thursday, and she will be along here shortly, and we will invite her up here to the viewing stand so everybody can take a glimpse of the Queen of the Fair for 1998. To the third level students for their hard work throughout the summer, compiling the booklet and advertising and getting articles to put into the booklet and getting editorial. It was a lot of hard work, so I must congratulate the students for their hard work that they put in regulating and getting all things done ready for the fair. A special word of thanks has to be given to our Secretary, Barry Phelan, who has worked tremendously hard. And Mary has been so dedicated and efficient that she has made life very easy for me especially, and also for our directors. And indeed, I know that Mary really puts her heart and soul into getting things done and to see that things are organised. Also, today I want to say a special tribute to a man who was always and ever a loyal friend of the Fair and Festival, Dermot Connolly. Dermot has done a tremendous lot of work for down through the years for the Fair and Festival in reporting and sending in news items in relation to the Fair. So on behalf of the committee and on behalf of you people, I wish Dermot a speedy recovery, and hopefully that Dermot will be back here amongst us next year and will be here on the platform to for the official opening of the 1999 Fair Week. Also, I want to welcome here on the reviewing stand our people from Killorglin, also people from Ballycastle. This fair, Ballinasloe Fair, is twinned with both of those fairs, twinned with Ballycastle and twinned with Killorglin. And I welcome the people from Ballycastle who have come down to be with us for the official opening. We had this training has, I'm told, was officially launched 29 years ago in 1969. So I hope that you people appreciate that there's a lot of work going into organising the fairs, and I know that the people from Ballycastle and Killorglin realise all the work that has to be put into organising such events as what we have here. Also, I want to thank all our friends, visitors, people coming from abroad into Ballinasloe for the week. I know that there are people here from Sweden, from Germany, from France, from also across the water from Wales, England and Scotland. And also there are a big contingency of people from all over Ireland, from Northern Ireland, from Southern Ireland. And I welcome you all here to Ballinasloe. I hope you have an enjoyable week. The fair runs on for the week. And with that, I say thank you and hope everybody have a pleasant day and a safe journey home.
Thank you, Stanley. I'd now like to call our
Lady Chairperson, my Lord Bishops, friends, strangers, and I wish to welcome indeed Tracy to her on this particular day. I wish to welcome most sincerely the people from Killorglin and the North, and I sincerely hope that everybody is going to have a most wonderful time. Speaking on behalf of Galway County Council, I wish to congratulate most sincerely all of those people who have been involved in preparing everything for this particular week. It's an extraordinary thing when you hear Stanley talk there of all the people that are involved, the various communities, the various organisations that come together. And we all must realise that success depends on the cooperation of every single one of us. And I compliment most sincerely all those organisations which helped to develop this town. I came into this town very many years ago, and I will never forget the first October fair that I witnessed. I remember coming out in the mornings, coming out to 8 o'clock mass and finding sheep tied to the knob of the doors. I was in digs up there in Society Street in Keynes, and as you walked down the street, you were walking through masses of sheep, tied to doors, tied to anything to which they could be tied. It was a most beautiful sight. And today I know we have gone from that. I hope that it has been warmly received and welcomed by everybody, because there's an atmosphere in this town which I think is second to none in any town in Ireland. It's a town that I have grown to love, and I think anybody who is resident in town will themselves be very proud of it. And I would like those visitors who are here today to be conscious of a wonderfully progressive town that Ballinasloe is. And I have no doubt about it that any of you who come here will receive a very warm welcome. Not alone that, but there will be plenty of activities here in this town to occupy you and make your stay here a pleasant one. Ballinasloe is, in a sense, the capital of East Galway, but it certainly is a town of which we can all be very proud. And I compliment the organisers again, and I compliment the Show Society, and I wish that God will bless us all this week, keep us free from harm, have a peaceful town, and I sincerely hope that every single one of you will be blessed here under the fine, pure skies. That we'll have fine weather, and that everybody will have great sense of joy as we leave town at the end of the week. Bannock Georif Galer agus Gorau an Tho Orin agus Wincher Ballinasloe. Gora Mila Magid.
Thank you, Joe, very much for all those encouraging words. I'd now like to call on Michael Finnerty, Chairman of the Ballinasloe UDC, to address.
Tracy, we in Galway have no objection to Kildare winning an All-Ireland. Once we've won 3 in a row, Kildare are certainly entitled to one, so you might bring that message back to them. So about the year 2001, Kildare will be All-Ireland champions, and that's fine. But on behalf of the Ballinasloe UDC members and staff, it's my privilege to welcome you all here today and to thank you for your attendance down the years. As you see from the changes that's made, it's happened. The stalls have been spread out throughout the town and it's working very effectively. There is now more room in the fair green for the horses, and that is only right. The fair green is for the fair, the streets are for trading, and now the change has happened. We want to build on that and make sure that the fair goes from strength to strength. So without further ado, I want to thank all the people who have been involved in the preparation, not only of this fair, but in all the fairs gone by. A special welcome to our friends from Killorglin and from Ballycastle. As Stanley has said, next year will mark the 30th anniversary of our twinning, so long may that last. So I just want to say that this is a time when Ballinasloe people and Galway people abroad in England and America look homewards and they wonder how they're getting on at the fair. We're doing fine, and hopefully the rain will hold off until evening time and you'll all get home safely. Gora míle maith there.
Thank you, Michael. I'm sure you've all seen 3 or 4 very unruly gentlemen there, probably annoying you all with balloons and water and all the rest of it. And they are the Marx brothers, and they're here today to entertain you on the streets with face painting and various exhibitions, compliments of SuperValu right here in Ballinasloe. And we'd like to extend a thank you to SuperValu, to both Brian and Ailish O'Sullivan, who are with us here on the ramp, for sponsoring the Marx brothers. So do meet them and enjoy their entertainment. I think now we are ready to move with the parade, and we have various categories in the parade this afternoon for you. We have the horse and horse-drawn carriage section, we have the vintage motor vehicles, we have best musical group, and we have best commercial, industrial and agricultural group. So if they're ready to go now, they're coming down from Society Street right to 9 to entertain you tomorrow evening. The parade is led by our maid of the fair, and that is Miss Elaine White, representing Bank of Ireland. And her escort for the day is Elaine will join us up here on the reviewing stand shortly. Elaine being driven in style there by Michael McCarthy, and we'd like to thank Michael for his beautiful horse-drawn carriage today. Thank you, Michael.
Hi, Jerry.
Another beautifully turned out horse-drawn carriage section. For hire and sale, just out the road in Fohoney. Now we have Sam.
They go a serious price, those. They go a serious price when they change from one hand to the other. race them then if they're good enough down the dock.
Just to remind everyone that the lending rings are now open. I have 4 legs here, boys. The sitting up here does absolutely nothing. So I'm looking for one horse and one person to come in here and give us something to do.
Ian! Yeah? You'll finish this one.
Now we're away in our first contender of the day.
This is not Clinton. Run round over there. Look behind you. Over. Beside that woman.
There's a lovely horse you have here in the arena at the moment. It's a 5-year-old ASA. It's 5 years and the dance is 5 years.
This is you for making the shoes.
Sorry?
Are you making the shoe now?
Yeah. This is the toe of the hind shoe.
Pardon?
This is the toe of a hind shoe.
So they're all queuing up now. We have one in ring number 2.
What's the fastest time you put
Sorry?
shoes on? What's the fastest time you put 4 shoes on?
On a horse?
Yeah.
About 27 minutes.
7 minutes. That's pretty good going.
Go over quick and get them.
How many years are you?
8 years.
8 years.
That is.
What's the serving time of it?
To qualify, you want to start 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
£22,000 of my money to Hereford College. To Hereford College, a fareway. You go over there to learn anatomy.
Yeah.
And the more technical points of hospital.
Yeah.
But
Many years.
Paula has to pay for that.
Many years.
over a 4-year period. He does it round about 22 weeks in Halifax over the 4 years. And then he sits the final exam after 4 years. He gets the DIP, the diploma from the workshop of the company of farriers. Then he comes home and I have to bait him around again.
Take you to shed.
Show a horse. Yeah. When I was his age, I was able to make a set out of 3/4 by half followed iron. Strip the horse with a hand billet. 43 minutes.
42 minutes.
43.
43.
I could never get it less.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's other people done it in less. Put your hand in the knockout. No, that horse needs it. That horse needs it.
If Ned O'Flynn is in the ground, could you please come to the PA stand, please? Ned O'Flynn, if you're in the ground, could you please come to the PA stand? Thank you.
No travelling allowed stand though.
This man here wants a pair of high shoes on this one here. I have a pair of shoes here. Don't make the same mistake.
Now, before I show that horse, not really, but you don't want to do it. No. I checked. No. Go have a rake of shoes.
Come on, stick them on.
Without the ready, I gotta look at it. I know you can go to the other floor now. Go away, I'm not joking, look out. Well, that is a brush. No, I had a few lads at that again yesterday.
You know, and it's really working well. We have to keep up the drive.
Pardon?
We have to keep up the drive and keep at it.
Yeah.
That's what it takes.
Well, say if a tourist came over now, what would it cost him?
Cost him, if he stays in the hotel, it's roughly £800 for the week. If he stays in B&B, it's roughly £600. And we've also self-catering houses, which they can do, the whole thing can be a bit cheaper.
Well, have you them organised, like?
I've all that organised.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. And we have everything, we're lucky. We're organised very well, but we don't have...
How many days hunting then would you get out of that?
3 days.
3 days. Supplied with
and the
whole lot, is it?
The whole lot. The rest of it would be jumping and cross-country and doing all other kind of things.
Would there be no extra?
Only for the cat money.
Pardon?
Only for the cat money to the hunt.
Oh, yeah.
They'd have to pay the cat money.
As well?
Yeah, as well.
What does that cost?
About £80 a day. That's the
Well, I hope you'll be very successful this year with it anyway.
Well, we have very good bookings in already anyway, and it looks as if it's going to be good.
Well, did you know, a bit of interesting news for you.
What's that?
My father started them.
Is that so?
He was, or not my father, but my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yeah, with the Burton Perth.
Is that so? That's
yeah,
lovely.
in my ode.
In my own, that's right.
Yeah, he was head chef and or head chief over all the horses and cattle and all that.
Is that on my own?
Yeah.
Lovely.
And he won the first Galway race that was held. I think it was held in Kiltulla.
No, the
Was it?
first Galway races was in near our place there in
Outside Loughrea.
outside Loughrea here.
Yeah.
This side of
That's
Loughrea.
right, yeah.
I'm trying to think of it. The New Lion, it's called now.
And you know how much he won?
No.
£5, I think.
£5, but that was an awful lot.
It was an awful lot of money
That
that
was
time.
that was like a lot of money now, like big
That,
money.
I said that before the 19s.
I wouldn't. Oh, it was. That's going back
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah.
The old,
To be 18 something.
the old stand is still there. The old
Pardon?
race stand is still there in Masonbrook it was.
Is it all the time?
The stand is still there.
Is it?
It is.
Well, I never knew that
If you ever
now.
want to see it, I'll either show it to you or
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is.
Well, did you know T. McDermott Kelly?
Oh, I knew Tommy very well.
Yeah.
He was a real gentleman.
He was.
He was one of the best
Well-
wits that ever hit Ireland.
He was my step opener.
Is that so? A lovely man. I got on great with
He,
Tommy.
I remember before he died, he got them to buy the race track in there. It
Is
wasn't,
that so?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
If it wasn't purchased that time,
Yeah.
to be sold now for houses and
We
everything,
thought there'd never be a race track.
they'd be never able to pay for it.
Not at all. No, with the way the prices
At
is going
at
now.
the way things are going,
Oh, it is unbelievable.
yeah.
Unbelievable. But it's all going
But
well.
my father was out in Ballymore as well.
Okay?
He was. When did you see the burnt down my old castle,
Yes.
and the persons moved into Ballymore. That's how they went
How
out
they
there.
came there.
That's how they came there.
That's
No?
interesting.
That's it.
Well, there's a lot of interesting news.
Yeah. But do you know not the big house now? Persons were in the big house in Ballymore,
Yeah.
and my father was in was his father like
Yeah.
at that time in the other small house. You know
I know it.
that's
Yeah.
joining it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. That was nice.
That's it.
That was nice. That was good. Well, no, it was great meeting you. I tell you.
And Tommy Kelly was well, nearly one of the founders, or kept it going.
Oh,
so
Tommy
long.
was a great man.
He kept it going so long, like.
Yeah, Tommy was a great man.
He was chairman of the committee.
Yeah, he was one of the soundest men in the West,
Yeah.
Tommy. He was good for everything,
Yeah,
and he was a great fish.
he was.
Great fish.
A great
Great
fit for horses.
Oh, great fish for him.
He specialised in horses.
Specialised in horses, but he was really good too.
And to every fit, you know, that specialises in horses.
They know nothing, most of them.
They don't know.
No. A lot of them, they haven't the experience.
No,
They haven't
you're right
they
there.
haven't the home ground experience. Tommy,
If Liam O'Malley's on the grounds, could he please come to the PA stand? Liam O'Malley, if you're on the ground, could you please come to the PA stand?
It's too loud.
yeah.
What did you say?
Tommy was one of the greatest horse vets ever. And
Yeah.
he was very common sense about it.
He was.
And he was coming examining horses for me now, and I'd sell them to people. And he was always very fair. I found him very good. A lot of people found him severe, but I didn't find him severe.
No, well, if it was
there,
if it was wrong,
yeah.
you wouldn't make it right with him.
No,
He was that kind of a man.
he was that kind of man.
Yeah, sure. He was headman too above the show in Dublin.
Oh, he would be. He would be.
The head face up there.
would be.
That time, like.
I didn't see Tommy's nephew here.
Derry?
Derry.
No, he was laid up. He had Bruce's notice.
Oh, has he? Oh, that's
Oh,
too
he
bad.
was in a home. It affects him terribly sometimes. It does.
If you're talking to him, tell him I was asking for him.
Pardon?
If you're talking to him, tell him I was asking for him.
Oh, I will. I will,
sure?
to be sure. Yeah.
Derry is a nice man too.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
But Derry I never saw
no.
hunting or
No, he
on a
never-
horse.
Derry never took to the horses like
No, he not. Race cars.
That's it. Yeah.
Rally race cars.
That's right.
Was his hobby.
That's right.
He used to go in there to Massey Mac
That's
in
right.
Athenry
That's right. He would be mad for that.
because he used to be Mondella.
Yeah. Is That's
racing. Matty Mac, yeah.
That's
Do you know
right.
that has
That's right.
the
I know.
McNamara that has the
That's
garage?
right. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Now,
Who's going to buy Rafford?
just
I
sold.
heard it was you.
No, it's just sold. I wouldn't buy it.
Huh?
I have enough of plastic.
I heard it was you. No.
No.
Where are they going to?
They're building a house down the back,
Oh, yeah.
as far as I know.
They were nice too.
Ah, very nice. Great people. Great people. The best.
It's a pity though that they have to
It is. Which I suppose that's the way.
need to everything.
There is.
That, oh well.
It took a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Have you him long?
I know, it's not mine, I'm only selling it for like.
How much do you want for him?
130.
130? Who told you that?
Huh?
Who told you that?
Yeah.
Is he worth 130?
It is.
What part of the country are you from?
Tipperary.
Where?
Tipperary.
Tipperary. What part of Tipperary? Leave them on, is it?
Forest.
Turles. Good spot. Do you have many of these foals in Turles?
I don't know now.
Pardon?
2 or 3.
2 or 3? And do you only bring the one here?
Yeah.
How was that?
I just met my man there. I know him and he said that he sold this there.
Would you take £100 from him?
I would.
Huh?
I would.
Would you take 80?
I don't know.
Why are you asking 130 then?
Huh?
Why are you asking 130 when you take £100?
Because you won't get what you asked for.
Huh?
You won't get what you asked for, so you might as well ask 130.
Oh, is that the case?
Yeah.
Oh, you know your stuff. Will you bring him home if you don't sell him?
Yeah, I'll bring him back Saturday.
Huh?
I'll bring him back Saturday.
Saturday? Are you staying down here?
No, no.
You go home every night?
Yeah.
Good man. Well, I hope you'll be looking for him.
Right. Thanks.
Will you be here again next year?
Yeah, we go home every year.
Oh, good. What's his name?
I think James.
James.
Yeah.
Professor James, is it?
Yeah.
Very good. And you're not training him?
I think my man does.
Who's your man?
Huh?
Who's your man?
Pat.
Pat who?
Pat Ryan.
Not too bad. You didn't jump him yet?
No, I didn't jump yet, no. Did you?
What age will you have him for jumping?
I was there for 2 years.
Ah, yeah. Very good. Or has he any name at all?
Who's that?
Pardon?
Who? The horse or me?
Yeah. What's his name?
The horse.
Huh?
The horse.
Yeah. He's not a horse, is he?
Yes, Bandit.
Huh?
Bandit.
Oh, yeah. How much do you want from him? 200? Will he jump?
I don't know.
much do you want for the donkeys?
250.
Pardon?
250.
250.
Yeah, right. And one or
Is that for the two of them?
one.
One. How are they so dear?
Christmas, yeah.
Huh?
Not Christmas.
Well, how's the donkey so dear?
Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'll give you 150 a piece of them now. Go on. Will you take 150 a piece of them? I'll give you 150 a piece of them. 150. Where shall we toss it old deal, so I know it. Will we toss it old deal? Will you toss it old deal, will you? Toss 150 a piece. 200. We'll not toss it 200, we'll toss 150 a piece. 200. Go on, toss it old deal, will you? Go on, you're not married to the two donkeys. You're not married to them, go on. Go on. You're not married to the two. Go on. Will you toss it? It's a lucky old kind, toss it. Go on.
Dear.
The scales.
Pardon?
I get the scales. But nobody breeds them.
And what do they buy them for, like? Huh?
They're shipping them. Export.
Can they jump?
What you want to jump?
Uh-huh.
Depends on what you want to jump. Right.
Have the names?
I didn't name them yet. They're not christened yet.
Huh?
They're not christened yet. It'll be a big day Christmas.
No, don't mind the camera, we have to see that man around.
Are you selling them?
I am, yes.
What do you call them?
Shetlands.
Shetland.
Yeah, all Shetland foals.
How many have you?
Well, there's about 9 there and I sold 6 yesterday.
Much?
Around 200 pounds got them for yesterday.
200 pounds?
200 pounds a piece, yeah. For filly foals.
Are they trained?
Oh no, they're not trained. They're too young to train. Too young.
What age?
They're about 8 months.
What age would you train them?
About 2-year-olds.
2-year-olds?
Yeah. They're mostly for children anyhow, right now.
What is it, Tommy?
This is about 5, 6-year-olds.
Are they quiet?
They are very quiet. Very quiet. Very quiet. She is, yeah. Very quiet.
Are they good jumpers then?
No, they're not jumpers, no. They're just for children.
Do
right
they not jump at all?
No, no.
That's good.
No,
Small,
not jump, no. That's
small steps for them.
small steps, yeah. Just dropping along for with children out of it. Yeah. Put a small road car for flip. Oh, there was, yeah. I have no car.
Or would you get a trap for them?
Well, I have no trap anyhow. I've seen traps all right for them, but I have no. I just breed them and sell the foals.
What part of the country come from?
South Galway.
South
Galway,
How south?
The Cork area.
Good. Good spot.
Yes.
Shanaglis.
I know, yes, I know Shanaglis. Yes, I do.
I hope you get rid of them all, I know. Best of luck.
Low so far anyhow.
Best of luck.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
registered pony, and it's done a great Barton is the name of this one. It's sired by son of Corlandos, and the dam is Belmore Bluebell.
Red sauce, potatoes for hash brown. You might do horses for horseradish. I know he's not listening. Good luck. Close the door on the way out. Good. Now, when you get down the end, your fingers are now rapidly approaching. 90% of ladies eat them. Next time you're sure or chocolate, use the guard bill. You can now race away simplicity and safety. Hamstring and knuckles of steak. You now wallet away to a fabulous homemade coleslaw. The difference is it's got 70 pence a carton. These temperance of looking for is twice as nice as roaches. Right, tap it one way, tap it the other way, warm soapy water, let it stand it dry. You now want to store the machine, watch closely. That locks over the blade assembly, that's most important, guys.
I missed my head over for our week.
You've ever caught your fingers on a knife in a drawer, that is safe in the kitchen knife. Right, listen, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Whether you buy anything or not, let me just ask you all a simple, straightforward, honest question. Are you impressed with what you've seen? Thank you. Here's the price. First of all, please buy the cost. The manufacturing check is carrying a 5-year guarantee. We've got our name and address, our telephone number and fax number, very useful tips on kitchen care and hygiene. Of course, they're backed by our distributors, Ashbourne County. Our mail order pricing machine for the cable TV networks is $29.59. Twin blade machine, fastest in the world, 1999, hold it, lots of free gifts, last there, right away with it, so I'll do with you, the spiral slicer show at the beginning, and if you missed it, let me just show you how to set it off, there's no instructions, all you do is this one, start with a flat surface like that, come on, then all the two cars, you probably won't know, the best thing in the world is finding the key, I'll now show you the best idea in your kitchen the last 20 years.
What's on telly there, boss?
So if you're all buying prepared chips now, what's the point of my company making a machine that makes chips? You get them ready-made these days. But can I now show you the best crazy chips you've ever seen? Watch closely. This machine is the one designed with kids in mind. They're not sharp. They're not sharp. They are not sharp. The kids can use this piece. Watch closely. Top of the board to the bottom, get your potato, and you push it straight. You're watching your weight, girls. It is a brilliant idea. Because my machine gives you all those vegetables with the less fattening centres. Look at that. They're brilliant, aren't they? Now, I'll tell you what I want to do. They retail at $3.99. The one I've shown you so far, I can do all day. I've got plenty of stock, not a problem. I've got a van full. This is the problem. Because I've only got one case left, and what I can do these very, very quickly. So please don't come back 6 o'clock. Oh, can I have one of them? Because you won't get the crazy chip cutter. Here today, it's $19.99. Everybody gets the spiral slicer free. Everybody gets the cheese slicing knife free. And if I can get 25 of you to say yes, go on, first come, first serve. You can have that chippy cutter free as well. The whole set today is still $19.99. If you'd like serving, come forward, we'll serve you now. Thank you very much indeed. 1 for you, 2 for you over there. Thank you. Much obliged. Thanks a lot. Pay by cash or cheque. If you want to use your credit cards, you're more than welcome to. Thank you, Peckle. Now indeed. Everything's inside. Clear back. Lots of miles. Much obliged. Thank you. That's right. Okay, that's right. Anybody waiting to do that? One over here, please. There's more stuff. Tell the kitchen. I'm sure you'll like it again. And I guarantee you'll be impressed. It's simple and straightforward. Tell you what. All made of polycarbonate. What do you mind about? What we do.
Nice thing we got home now. Okay, folks. See you later.
Right, show you that one. Pass the microphone over, you can have a look and see the things. And I guarantee, whether you buy one or not, you've got to use it. That one shot, this one good, this one's got hot weather. The option of that. First things first, what we've got, you may have just seen work this.
No, this is the flower.
Called a spiral cut.
Take the flower.
We go to the machine there.
Festival of Ballinasloe Festival.
We can advertise and sample. The way you actually work is you take off the top of the cucumber and then you
another flower.
place it in the centre. So you don't push it in. You twist it, you turn it, the hold. Once it's got a hold, roll it level and chase it round with the index finger. Your turn, you can walk spiral in the machine. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the only chef's garnishing knife of the whole world. But it's guaranteed to give each and every person something comfortable right now. Spring vegetables all year round.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to you later on.
One daughter, snowboard doesn't tell you.
She's not filming the camera.
Yeah, but